Hi everyone, so we are doing a really quick message today from your inner witch. Now, I was thinking to make these a regular thing, so if you would like that, please let me know in the comment section if that is something that you would like, possibly weekly, I'm thinking. So these are really short messages, as I've said, and because of that, I decided to do 4 piles today. So we have 4 instead of 3, and we're about to get into your pile selection. I just want to let you know, as always, the timestamps are down below as well as in the comment section. And so let's get into it. Here are your choices. Alright, pile 1, so we are on to you. So we have Ancestor Apple here. Excuse me. The witch has spoken with your loved ones in spirit and told them how to reach you in gentle, loving ways. When you receive their wisdom, leave an apple to show your gratitude. We also have Philosopher's Stone here, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. We have the card Tranquility with the plant Violet, the flower Violet here. We also have the 4 of Pentacles, and we have the 7 of Wands. So this is about your manifestation, wishes, dreams here, something that you're trying to change in your circumstances, in your life, something that you want, something that you desire. And I do feel like you will get there with the 7 of Wands here, and also, of course, with that Philosopher's Stone energy. You are backed by the universe, but you are also backed here by your ancestors. So your ancestors are sort of, having a, what's the word I'm after? They're sort of getting involved here, I feel like, a little bit. At least they're trying to. So I feel like if you take some time out with this Tranquility card, just have some quiet time with yourself, do something that makes you feel at peace. This is when you're going to be most in tune with your ancestors, with your higher self, and really tapping into that intuition and things to sort of know where to go from here. For a lot of you, I think doing something with candles can be really helpful, to sort of move this along. You may wish to do some kind of candle spell, but really what I'm thinking here is I think it just might be really beneficial to maybe just sit with a candle. I often find it's nice to sort of meditate, sit and watch the flame, I think you can really get into a sort of trance there, a really peaceful trance where you do sort of tap into your higher self and your inner guidance, and who knows, you could tap into other energies as well, like your ancestors, right? Now, we have the 4 of Pentacles here, so I'm going to say, guys, this is possibly something to do with your financial situation or your stability in general. Things may not be going as planned right now or as you'd hoped, and you may be having to be a bit frugal with your finances right now, or you could be clinging too tightly to things as well. Maybe you're somebody that, even though you may have a decent amount of stability or money coming in, you're clinging tight to something here. And the 4 of Pentacles can often talk about how sometimes we need to just loosen our grip a little bit, just to, help the flow of energy, right? Because a lot of times what we hold too tightly to sort of stops the flow of energy. And if change is wanting to come through, or if we're wanting change, this can kind of stop that from happening. The Four of Pentacles too can talk about maybe spending too much as well, being a little bit, reckless sometimes too with what we're in. So that sort of leaves us with less stability, less money. But I do feel like it's perhaps the other way around for you guys. I feel like, maybe maybe you're counting your coins and all that kind of stuff at the moment. Make it fit your situation, guys. This is a general read. Or you're clinging too tightly to something here that's not serving, that's not allowing new energies to come in and have this bit of transformation here. But we do have the Seven of Wands, so I do see you guys getting to that point of your desires being manifested and your situation changing here. I'm just looking at this woman here too. Kind of looks like death, right? But she's got a watch, so you guys may be feeling like this is a timing thing. This could be divine timing too, but also it could just feel for some of you like maybe you feel like you're running out of time, or there's not enough time to do what you want to do, or to maybe have this manifest, or whatever this is. But I do feel like with the Seven of Wands, that you are going to rise to the occasion. There is going to be something here that allows you to get to where you need to be. And, I feel like you guys will be protected during this time. Okay, you are protected with what it is that you desire, what it is that you want. And I just want to point out that thing of, what is for you is meant for you will always be there. We often feel sometimes like when we lose opportunities, or when we feel like time's not on our side, that if we miss an opportunity, or if we feel like we've missed an opportunity, that there's that's it. So if there's something that we really, really wanted, and we feel like we've missed our chance, and we think that's it, I'll never have that again. But sometimes it can be down to divine timing. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe things weren't aligned properly. And then, sure enough, if it is for us, it will come around again. So, whatever is for us is for us. It's meant to be. It'll happen. And, regardless if we feel like maybe we missed a chance with it. And I do feel like you guys are going to get there, like I said. Just be careful of your path to this manifestation, to this wish, fulfillment here. Because there may be some people along the way that maybe don't have your best interests at heart in regards to what it is that you're trying to manifest here. Especially, of course, if you do get to that manifestation goal. But you are protected anyways, right? So whatever happens, you are protected from these kinds of energies. And I do see you guys reaching that end goal that you're wanting to reach right now. So that's really great. And like I said, you've got that universal energy supporting you. Sorry, guys, with my throat. And you've also got your ancestors supporting you right now. So in regards to what your next steps may be, if you're wondering, I would say just tap in, to a little peaceful moment with yourself. And, see what comes through, and I'm sure you'll get the answers that you need. But your situation, I think, is going to change, and I think you are going to get the manifestation that you are hoping for, and your wishes will come true here with whatever this is. So that's fantastic. Thank you, Pile 1, and please like and subscribe, if you enjoy my energy. And if you enjoy my channel, I would really appreciate it. Other than that, I will see you on the next reading. Take care. Bye. Hey, Pile 2. So we are asking the question, what your inner witch wants you to know. These are really quick messages today. So, black candle. Feel the energy. The witch lights her blessed black candle surrounded in salt and herbs for you. Farewell now to ill luck. All misfortune burns away in the flame of the witch's candle. We have self-confidence here with strong self-belief and a sense of worth. We have wholeness. with black mulberry. And we have the Eight of Cups. We also have the Hierophant. So this is about continuing on, I think, an inner journey with you guys. Some perhaps spiritual, enlightenment here. Continuing on that journey of discovery of self. And I think with a lot of that is going to help bring out the confidence in you as well. The more you discover about yourself, the more you discover about your path and your journey here. And, I feel like, you are getting to that point of wholeness where you're starting to fully understand yourself with the Hierophant here. So this could be, this is spiritual growth. This could be, taking that first step, perhaps if you haven't already, into understanding self on a spiritual level, as well as, here in the 3D. And, you could be seeking out a mentor here as well, because that's what we can talk about with the Hierophant as well. This is about studying. This is about learning new things, right? But also gaining that knowledge and wisdom from someone who has that expertise. So very much so, you could be, gaining some insight here from others who maybe have a little bit more experience in this regard at this point in time. And with the Eight of Cups here as well, this is walking away to find that missing cup, right? And, whatever it is that you feel is not perhaps making you feel whole at this point in time, if you're not resonating with this wholeness message just yet, this is you going in search for that missing cup. And sort of filling in the blanks is what I want to say for you guys, filling in the blanks. To understand yourself more, and that really is going to bring in that self-confidence for you. Now with that black candle there as well, of course, if you do work with candle magic, obviously black, represents sort of the more negative energies, right? So it's usually used to ward off negative energies and things like that, and to absorb that negative energy. So if there is any negativity around you right now, you feel like you're dealing with, you may want to do some black candle magic here, just to help you along here with, things energy-wise. Only if that message resonates for you, of course. If you don't feel like negativity, how it plays any part here, then of course, leave that where it lies. But it does say farewell now to ill luck, and all misfortune burns away. So perhaps maybe, if you felt like, you've been facing a lot of obstacles, challenges, maybe you haven't been feeling so much that luck is on your side, I feel like this will all shift and change with that self-confidence coming in. And, once we shift our energy, once we change our energy up and we vibrate at a higher level, at a higher state, then, and we're at a higher consciousness, then, I feel like that's more when we're, of course, in alignment, right? So that's when things really start to come in, and things come full circle, and, things really start to make sense, right? And I think you're going to feel that really soon, Pile 2, with this journey that you're about to embark on. And perhaps you're already on that journey, and this is just a confirmation that you're heading in the right direction here. So you're about to come into this self-confidence and this sense of wholeness, guys. So that is really fantastic for you, and I hope that this reading helped. So that was your reading. Like I said, super quick, pile number 2. If you like my energy, if you like my channel, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Otherwise, I will hopefully see you on the next reading. Take care. Bye. Alright, pile number 3. So we have Tarot and Oracle for you, and we're asking a message from your inner witch. So we have come and go in love, merry meet and merry part, bright the cheeks and warm the heart. Gatherings bring joy, but the witch reminds you to honor the farewell. Know you will meet your soul friends again when the circle has turned. We also have the elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combined to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. We have the card transition with the cauliflower. We have strength, and we have the hanged man. So there could be a change in circumstances here for you. Maybe it is time to set some boundaries here with the card elements, and perhaps even let go of some people that aren't serving you right now in your life. So, it's just one of those things sometimes in life where, we have to close out one chapter in order to open another. And I feel like perhaps that's what's happening for you guys. There is a transition here, if of you moving into perhaps a new energy, a new environment even, and this may take some strength and courage here to do this, and this may require you, as I've said just now, to perhaps let go of some people that perhaps you don't need in your life anymore, and or at least set some strong boundaries here. So I'm going to go ahead and say here, perhaps obviously we're talking about people that aren't aligned with you right now, that aren't a good energy to be around right now, or, don't have your best interests at heart, okay? So we're obviously not talking about you letting go of people perhaps that you really, really care about, or that do have your best interests at heart and are a big part of your life and things like that. We're talking about perhaps somebody here that maybe isn't the best for you and your energy and your path right now. So we have the Hanged Man here as well. So I do think it's really important right now to try and see all angles of your situation, and I think this is going to be very enlightening for you. This is going to give you some answers here that you've been needing in this situation, and perhaps this is the realization, this, gets you to that realization, that that maybe not everybody is worthy of your time and energy, right? And maybe you're then willing to make this transition into the new. For some of you that this, you may not be resonating with wanting to separate yourself from anybody or to put up those boundaries. This may be happening in a way of the divine. So maybe, for instance, let's use an example here. You could be moving, right? And maybe by moving, whether it's to another state or another country or something like that, this is just an example, guys. You're having to let go of certain connections, or at least, there's some restrictions being put on these connections due to the new circumstances. But I do feel like even if feels like it's a really hard thing to do, you have the strength to pull through. But also, like I say, I do feel like in ways too, this could be divinely guided. So there is a reason for this. And sometimes we don't see, when people maybe aren't needed in our lives, or they're not like the best for us at the time, or they're not a part of our path, or something, or maybe we've already learnt the lessons we needed to learn from these people. Let's say if it was a karmic situation, for instance, and it's time to move on, but sometimes we find it hard to close out that cycle. And so sometimes situations change and things happen in order for that to sort of to happen for us in a way, if you will. And but also too, I feel like if you're having to let go of people that you don't want to be let going of, right? That you don't want to let go of. I didn't say that very well. You will meet them. It says you will meet your soul friends again when the circle has turned. So perhaps maybe for now, you're needing to distance yourself from certain people. You're needing to remove yourself from certain people. But it's only temporary, right? And if these people are really meant to be a part of your life, they will return, right? they will return into your life in some form, okay? This is your message, guys. I really hope that this helped. Also, too, I just want to point out, sorry, there's the Cancer sign here on the transition card too, so that may be a confirmation for somebody if you have Cancer in your chart. I think that's it, guys. So, yes, please like and subscribe if you enjoy my channel, if you enjoy my energy. I would really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you on the next reading. Take care. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. So we are on to you guys, and we have Tarot and Oracle, and of course we're asking the question, what does your inner witch want you to know? Once again, these are really quick messages, guys, so let's get straight in. We have the card, You Are Magic. What will you weave from the strands of wonder that make up your most precious life? Whatever you dream of, the witch sends you unwavering belief in your power to create a magical life. We also have the Festival. Creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. We have the card Agreement here with Strawberry. We also have the 7 of Cups, and we also have the 6 of Cups. So there's some emotions tapped into whatever this is here. I do feel like this is my creative group here. So just based on the 2 cards I see here with the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Cups, you can see we've got the puppets here, and we've also got someone doing some artwork. So you may be my creative group, and you may be wanting to do something fun here. We do have the card, of the Festival, so a fantastic party or event. Is there something that you're creating here, guys, or that you're doing that maybe is very artistic? Is this a dream? Is this a wish of yours to create this? And with the You Are Magic card, I feel like this is almost like the Magician card in the tarot deck. So you guys have the tools to create whatever you desire, right? With the card Agreement here, there could be some kind of contract that gets signed here in regards to this. For instance, Spirit immediately, just made me think of, say, like if you're a performer, for instance, let's say like a singer or something, maybe you're signing a contract here to bring out some music, or maybe you're signing a contract for some gigs. Maybe too, this could be your artwork that's being put up in a gallery or something like that. Whatever it is that you guys are wanting to do here, this could be a contract for, acting or something like that. I just do feel like this is a really creative pile. So go off your inspiration right now, guys. I feel like if you're feeling inspired, if that energy is really coming towards you at the moment, utilize it as best as possible. Don't waste that energy, and you'll see things grow right before your eyes. And I feel like I want to say with the 7 of Cups, because that can be like the Dreams and Illusions card, and you can see here too, which is funny, right? This guy has 2 faces. So it's just like, I kind of want to say that maybe not everybody has supported what it is that you want to do here, or there's some people that think that maybe it's a little bit hard to do what you want to do. Maybe there's a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles perhaps in your way, in your path here. But I do feel like success is coming here in regards to this, based on the fact that you've kept that energy going. You've kept feeding that energy, that creativity, that desire, the want to really obtain this, to manifest this, to create this, right? And I feel like just that strength in energy, is what's really pulling you through here. So some people may say, is this really practical? Is this obtainable? But, I feel like just go with it. And I feel like it's very much tapped into your emotional side as well, perhaps the divine feminine. So something from the heart here, right? We're talking about the heart space. Maybe you're putting on a show for people as well. Some of you, I heard, this could be a literal festival with the agreement card there as well. Maybe you're running a festival, or you're setting something up. If this is a play or something like that, again, you're figuring out what theaters you can do and all that sort of stuff. This could be something quite grand, quite big in those terms, or, it could be something a little bit smaller, a little bit personal, like, maybe creating your first piece of art in terms of, you're a painter, or it can be anything really, guys. But definitely this energy is supporting you right now, and you do have what it takes to create whatever you desire. You are the master manifester. You are in control here. You do have the tools required to do what it is that you need to do. And I do see this being something fun, whatever it is, something successful. And as I said, you do have the agreement card here. So, I take this as something positive as well, that, if contracts need to be signed here, if there are legalities, that these will get taken care of, and, sort of cement what it is that you're doing here into some kind of, what's the word I'm after? Something solid, right? Something solid. I do feel like whatever this is, if you're resonating with this being something artistic, I do feel like it'll be well received by a lot of people. I think a lot of people will take joy from this. And I do feel like that's part of a reason why you guys may be doing this as well, because you take enjoyment and joy from this too. And, you're going to pass that on to a lot of other people through what it is that you're doing here. Okay. Well, that's your message, pile number 4. Okay. I just do want to say as well, I do think that there is an energy shift here. I am kind of feeling like an energy shift. So maybe if you felt, we are talking about good energy here, right? Energy that supports your dreams, that supports what it is that you're wanting to do here, which is really great. But there is a shift here. So maybe you felt before like, there wasn't really the energy backing you up here. And I did talk about support of others, right? So maybe if you felt like you haven't had literal support of others, there is, this energy is shifting and coming in to back you up here. If you don't feel like perhaps, physically there's things backing you up right now. But again, you are going to have that anyways, because we've got the agreement card. So I do feel like someone's signing something here, someone's sorting out some paperwork that really sets this in stone for this happening, and this being something, that maybe just started off as an idea, or started off as something that you were really passionate about, and now has grounded itself in the physical. Okay. Thanks, guys. And, please like and subscribe if you enjoy my channel, if you enjoyed my energy. I'd really appreciate it. Hopefully I will see you guys on the next reading. Take care. Bye.